In a world shaped by chakra, some abilities are so rare, they become legend. What if Naruto Uzumaki, the child of prophecy, inherited one of the most powerful Kekkei Genkai in shinobi history? What if Naruto had wood release? The power once wielded by the first Hokage now in the hands of the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. How much it would affect Naruto's life, let's see. Welcome to Sage What Ifs, where we create the what if videos of Naruto. Hello guys, this is the 5th part of the series What If Naruto Had Wood Style. Naruto and Sasuke next day went on the mission next day to look for the Haruku. After the location they got to know of Haruku. Naruto and Sasuke were going towards there when they met with 3 shinobis on the way. They were thinking those 2 shinobis were not even adults, they will not be strong, but still one of them attacked on Naruto and Sasuke with his mechanical animal. Naruto stayed still for 3 seconds and then entered the Sage mode and then created a massive Rasengan and attacked on the mechanical animal and destroyed that in one massive Rasengan, and then one of them tried to fly from there to attack on them. Sasuke saw him and then entered the Curse Mark II state and flied away from there. And in the sky Sasuke attacked on that shinobi with his Amaterasu and killed him, and then attacked on that mechanical animal with his Chidori lightning blade, pierced that animal, and now Naruto was in front of 2 shinobis and 1 mechanical animal. Sage Art Wood Style Wood Binding, Naruto said, and then bind that mechanical animal with his wood binding jutsu and then attacked on both those shinobis. Naruto was so fast that those shinobis were not even able to see Naruto, and Naruto hit them with his 2 Rasengans. They were shocked that they got hit by attack before even they can counter Naruto. And then Naruto wrapped that mechanical animal with his wood dragon so that he can absorb the chakra if that wood dragon is getting controlled by the chakra. Naruto absorbed chakra from him and then destroyed him with the giant Rasengan. And then Naruto and Sasuke went ahead and then they met with Haruku. So Leave Village has sent me to Kekkei Genkai, but I still will choose Sharingan over Wood Style so that I can become invincible, Haruku said. You really think Konoha is that weak that it will send 2 Kekkei Genkai users to you? Naruto said. You talk too much, Naruto, Sasuke said, and attacked on Haruku with his Amaterasu, but Haruku absorbed that Amaterasu. What, he can absorb Amaterasu? Sasuke said. I think he can do it, Naruto said. Then we will have to fight him, Sasuke said. Yes, I think we will have to, Naruto said. Naruto and Sasuke attacked on his so fast. They are fast, Haruku thought in his mind. He started using the swift style to attack on Naruto and Sasuke so fast. Naruto, we don't have so much time, Sasuke said. Naruto deactivated his gravity seals and then started attacking on Hirako faster than before. Naruto was now even faster than Hirako. Naruto was attacking on Hirako so fast. Naruto was attacking on Hirako with chakra-enhanced punches. Naruto punches were so hard that when Hirako got punched by Naruto's punch, he flew back flew meters, and then Hirako's swift style deactivated. Naruto started creating a Rasenshuriken. Sage Art Giant Rasenshuriken, Naruto said. You have another jutsu, Hirako said. Naruto threw the giant Rasenshuriken towards Hirako. Hirako tried to absorb that jutsu, but he was not able to do it. When that giant Rasenshuriken exploded, that destroyed the body of Hirako. Sasuke was shocked to see that giant Rasenshuriken. The wish to become a perfect shinobi has ended up right now with you, Naruto said. What, Naruto, you literally disintegrating his body? Sasuke said to Naruto. So what, you told me that we don't have so much time, Naruto said. Let's go then, Sasuke said to Naruto. They reached towards the village back. Naruto and Sasuke rested there for 2 days, and then Sasuke was ready to go to find Itachi. He was thinking about to leave from the village, so he went towards Naruto. What are you doing here, Sasuke? Naruto asked. We have to leave now to look for Itachi, Sasuke said to Naruto. So when we have to leave? Naruto said. We will leave right now, Sasuke said to Naruto. Naruto and Sasuke then went towards the Hokage office to tell Tsunade about this. And then they both left from there to find Itachi Uchiha. Naruto and Sasuke was not finding Itachi Uchiha. They were looking at so many places. They reached at a place. They got to know about 2 Akatsuki members, Hidan and Kakuzu. Naruto, we need to find the biggest chakra in this area. Look for 2 shinobis, Sasuke said to Naruto. Sure, Naruto said. Naruto stood there for 3 seconds and then entered the Sage mode. Naruto started sensing the biggest chakra there. Naruto sensed the big chakra network in pair. I got it, Naruto said. South 10 kilometers from here, Naruto said to Sasuke. Naruto and Sasuke left towards that direction, and in few minutes Naruto and Sasuke was in front of Kakuzu and Hidan. Wait a second, you are 2 are the Akatsuki members, right? Naruto said. Yes, We're but why did you cross our ways? Hidan said to Naruto. Tell me where Itachi Uchiha is, Naruto asked. Who the hell are you and why should I tell you about him? Hidan said. Nothing, his younger brother is looking for him to kill him, Naruto said. You think kids like you can kill Itachi Uchiha? Kakuzu said. You really think we are kids? Naruto said. Enough chit-chat, tell me where is Itachi Uchiha or else get ready to die, Sasuke said to Hidan and Kakuzu. Hidan laughed at Sasuke. Are you kidding? You really think you can kill? Hidan said. If they will not tell us, I will kill both of them, Naruto said. What are they talking about, Kakuzu? These kids are kidding, they think that they can kill us, Hidan said. From your appearance you both are from the Leaf Village, Kakuzu said to Naruto and Sasuke. Yes, we are, Naruto said. Well, I guess you guys don't know that even your first Hokage Hashirama Senju was not able to kill me. You really think you can kill me, Kakuzu said to Naruto. Well, I guess you don't know that people compare me from the legendary first Hokage Hashirama Senju, so why don't I check out why first Hokage was not able to kill you, Naruto said. Are you kidding? A 15 or 16-year-old kid as strong as Hashirama Senju, Hidan said. I guess you don't believe, but he is right, people call him the next Hashirama Senju, Sasuke said. If you will not tell us where Itachi Uchiha is, he will not think before killing you, Sasuke said to Kakuzu. They are kidding, Hidan was laughing. Enough, I don't want to talk to them this much, Sasuke said. Sasuke entered the cursed Mark II and then activated his Mangekyou Sharingan. What, you have eyes like Itachi Uchiha? Hidan said to Sasuke. Don't compare me with Itachi Uchiha, I am far stronger than him, Sasuke said to Hidan. Sasuke moved so fast and attacked on Hidan so fast. He was punching Hidan fast. What, he is fast, Hidan thought in his mind. Naruto deactivated his gravity seals. Let me show me what true speed called, Naruto said. And then he moved so fast and started attacking on Kakuzu. Naruto was using chakra to increase his speed, and for the strength Naruto was overpowering Kakuzu in taijutsu. Kakuzu started attacking on Naruto with his 2 hearts ninjutsu. I can sense it that you have 4 other types of chakra other than yours, Naruto said. What, he really sensed my all 5 hearts, Kakuzu said, but how can he do it? Kakuzu was thinking in his mind. Naruto went a little back. And then said, Sage Art, Deep Forest Emergence, Naruto said, and then created so many trees there, all the tree roots were trying to bind Kakuzu up. Naruto wind up Kakuzu with his wood binding. I can sense you have a good amount of chakra now, it will be mine, Naruto said to Kakuzu. Do you really think you can win against me this fast? Kakuzu said, and then started increasing his size, went into close combat mode. And then he attacked on Naruto with a combo of fire style and wind style even when his legs were bind with the wood. How does this kid have wood style? Is he really as strong as Hashirama Senju? Kakuzu was thinking in his mind. Naruto sensed that fire flames. Sage Art Giant Water Wave, Naruto said, and then dominate Kakuzu's combo attack with fire style and wind style combined. Sage Art Wood Dragon, Naruto said, and then wrapped that wood dragon on Kakuzu. And then Wood Dragon started absorbing chakra from Kakuzu. But he was trying hard to get free. He threw a kunai with his tentacles towards Naruto. Naruto didn't dodge that kunai, it hits Naruto and give him a cut on his hand. But the next second Naruto was fully healed. What, how can you heal so fast? Kakuzu said. Have you ever heard of Naruto Uzumaki of the Leaf Village? So you are the Jinchuriki of 9 Tails, Kakuzu said. Do you know who has killed Sasori and Deidara? Naruto said. I just know that they got killed by Naruto Uzumaki and Sasuke Uchiha. That means you two were the ones who killed them both, Kakuzu asked. Naruto absorbed chakra from him. Not impressive, you don't have that much chakra to be able to fight against Hashirama Senju, the first Hokage, Naruto said. Naruto started creating the giant Rasenshuriken. What's that jutsu? This is bad, I cannot get hit by that jutsu, Kakuzu thought in his mind and started trying to get free from the wood Susanoo. Tell me where Itachi Uchiha, I will spare your life, Naruto said. I don't know where he is, Kakuzu said. I don't like your answer, and besides Sasuke would have easily got the location of the hideout or possibly even Itachi, so your time is finished now, Naruto said. On the other hand, Sasuke put Hidan under the genjutsu to know about the location of Itachi Uchiha, but he got the location of Akatsuki hideout and then he got where Itachi would be now. Your time is finished now, Sasuke said to Hidan. And then went back and then burned him with his Amaterasu. And then he headed towards Naruto. On the other side, Naruto said Sage Art Giant Rasenshuriken and destroyed Kakazu with his all 4 hearts, killed him at the points his all hearts too. His body divided into small pieces and then disintegrated. Sasuke reached towards Naruto. So you have got the location, Naruto asked. I have got the location of the Akatsuki base, Sasuke said to Naruto, and even got to know where Itachi could be, Sasuke said to Naruto. And then Sasuke and Naruto left from there towards the Akatsuki base, but Naruto was still into the sage mode to sense enemy around him. All of a sudden Naruto sensed Itachi's chakra there, and then Naruto, that clone, came towards Naruto and Sasuke. And told them about the real Itachi and gave Sasuke the message of Itachi to meet him. And then that clone vanished from there. And then Naruto and Sasuke left towards that direction. From 30 kilometers while running. Sasuke and I can sense Itachi and Kisami's chakra, Naruto said to Sasuke. Then head towards there, Sasuke said to Naruto. Sasuke, you really want to kill Itachi without even knowing that why he killed your clan? Without knowing about the proper reason, will you kill your brother? Naruto said. But Sasuke didn't reply and he was heading towards the location. Naruto and Sasuke reached at the location. Kisame stopped Naruto there. You are the Jinchuriki of 9 tails, why don't you stop here so that I can take 9 tails from you? Kisame said to Naruto. Kisame weird on with the weird sword, Naruto said. Itachi wants to fight his brother alone, so why don't you stop here? Orochimaru's spies was following Naruto and Sasuke. He was thinking about to attack on Sasuke to get the Manjkyou Sharingan or his body. He got to know that Naruto and Sasuke was going towards Itachi and Kisame. That means one of those both Uchiha one will die. That means he can get the pair of Sharingan for him if he reaches there at the perfect time. The fight between Naruto and Kisame started. And the fight between Itachi and Sasuke started. On the other side, Orochimaru started coming towards them. Naruto sensed his chakra from a long distance even when he was suppressing his chakra. I am sorry, I will have to kill you fast because I am sensing few more chakras heading towards us, and I guess that is Orochimaru, he is coming here for Sasuke, Naruto said to Kisame. How can he sense the chakra from this far? Even I am not able to sense his chakra. Naruto deactivated his gravity seal and then started attacking on Kisame so fast. Naruto was overpowering Kisame with his speed and strength. Naruto was so fast and strong, his punches was so hard that Naruto was giving damage to Kisame. Naruto already knew about the sword Samahata can absorb chakra from someone. So Naruto was dodging all the attacks from the Samahata. After sensing Orochimaru coming there, Naruto had to finish that fight soon and he need to kill Kisame before Orochimaru can reach there. Naruto started created a giant Rasenshuriken. Sage Art Giant Rasenshuriken, Naruto said, and threw it towards Kisame. First Kisame was thinking about to dodge that Rasenshuriken, he tried to leave from there. But Naruto sensed that Kisame is thinking about to leave from there, so he threw the giant Rasenshuriken in the direction Kisame headed. So now Kisame had no chance to dodge that attack, so he tried to absorb the giant Rasenshuriken with the help of Samahata. Samahata was able to absorb the half amount of chakra from the giant Rasenshuriken when that Rasenshuriken exploded. It damaged and destroyed the ability of Samahata to absorb chakra and damaged it badly. When the effect ended, Naruto threw another Sage Art Giant Rasenshuriken. Even from the last Rasenshuriken, Kisame got injuries, and this time the Sage Jutsu Rasenshuriken fully destroyed his chakra network and destroyed the Samahata fully. On the other hand, Sasuke and Itachi was fighting each other. The fight between two brother. Itachi was in his full Susanoo with Yata Mirror and Totsuka Blade. But Sasuke was in his perfect Susanoo form. He was attacking on Itachi's Susanoo, and since Sasuke's perfect Susanoo was more powerful, Sasuke had the upper hand in the fight. After killing Kisame, Naruto headed towards Orochimaru and his team. Jugo Suigetsu and Karen was with Orochimaru to help him. So the snake bastard is here himself to take Sasuke, Naruto said. Lord Orochimaru, we know his chakra is so strong like a tailed beast, and he even has a tailed beast inside him. Naruto, if you need my help to kill that bastard, I won't mind, Kurama said to Naruto. You just wait and watch, I will kill him right here right now, Naruto said to Kurama. Naruto created 3 clones. So tell me, where is that double battery? He is not with you. He is working on the rituals so that I can get a new body, Orochimaru said to Naruto. I afraid that today you will lose your life in search of a new body, Naruto said to Orochimaru. You really think you can kill me? Orochimaru said to Naruto. Naruto ran towards Orochimaru so fast, started punching him hard. What, how can he be so fast? Orochimaru thought in his mind. The shadow clones were fighting with Jugo, Karen and Suigetsu. Suigetsu had a katana in his hand, but Naruto was so fast in compared to him. Naruto was attacking on Orochimaru so fast. Naruto's punches were so hard that Naruto was injuring Orochimaru with his punches. Sage art wood style wood binding jutsu, Naruto said, and then tree roots started coming out of the ground and started trying to bind Orochimaru. Orochimaru was bind with the tree roots, and then he took out the Kusanagi sword to attack on Naruto. Naruto caught that Kusanagi sword and then took it into his hand. Naruto forcefully added chakra into that sword and then attacked on Orochimaru. Naruto cuts Orochimaru into half, but Orochimaru again came out of that body's mouth. Naruto again started attacking on Orochimaru. Orochimaru was thinking in mind that that venom on the sword will slow down Naruto. But Naruto's chakra healed Naruto itself when Naruto sensed something was trying to corrupt his chakra, so Naruto sent the chakra in that point and healed himself from that venom. How could you move till now even after that venom? Orochimaru said to Naruto. You cannot kill me with that weak venom. I think you should create strong ones for me, Naruto said to Orochimaru. Naruto's wood dragon was absorbing chakra from Orochimaru so fast. Naruto absorbed most of the chakra from Orochimaru's body, and now Orochimaru was in weak condition. Naruto created a giant Rasenshuriken. Sage art wind style Rasenshuriken, Naruto said, and destroyed Orochimaru's chakra network fully, and then Naruto went towards Orochimaru and then saw that Orochimaru was about to die, and then Naruto pierced his heart with wind style chakra added Kusanagi sword. Surrender or you three will die here too, Naruto said to Jugo, Karen and Suigetsu, which were already injured. Naruto saw that Jugo's cursed mark activated. He started attacking on Naruto with his strong punches, but Naruto was able to stop him. So he made you his vessel too? No, it is his ability. Orochimaru didn't made him his vessel, Karen said to Naruto. Naruto regenerated the wood dragon and then wrapped around Jugo and then absorbed all the sage jutsu chakra from Jugo. Don't worry, it will be okay, Naruto said to Jugo. You are an Uzumaki, right? Naruto said to Karen. Yes, I am, Karen said. Don't worry, I will not hurt you, Naruto said to them. By the way, my name is Naruto Uzumaki. On the other hand, the battle between Itachi and Sasuke was about to end up because Itachi was diseased, so he exhausted his chakra because of fighting Sasuke into the Susanoo form. Itachi fell on the ground because of chakra exhaustion, and then Sasuke attacked on him with his Chidori blade and pierced his body. But there was no movement in Itachi's body because he was fully exhausted and near death. Naruto saw that the perfect Susanoo was not visible now, and he was not able to sense Itachi's chakra. It was so weak, like near death, so he thought that Sasuke has killed him. Naruto created wood prison for all three of them and then left from there. Naruto went towards Sasuke, and Naruto now was sensing another chakra. Itachi was unconscious now. Masked man reached there in front of Sasuke. Uchiha. So you have freed him from the curse, from the pain he was in? Tobi asked Sasuke. What do you mean by the pain he was in? Sasuke asked. Don't you know that why your brother killed him whole clan? Tobi asked. He said he killed his clan to check out his visual prowess, Sasuke said. So the Leaf Elders and Danjo ordered him to kill the clan to protect you, Tobi said. Sasuke, remember before dying Itachi was smiling, so he was in doubt that Danjo really ordered him to kill the whole clan. I don't believe you, Sasuke said. Then why he didn't he killed you? Tobi asked. He said that I don't worth killing and he wanted my eyes. It is not true, because there were kids weaker than you, he had to kill all those, and if it was about the eyes he could have transplanted your father's eyes, he already had the Mangekyou Sharingan, Tobi said to Sasuke. That filled Sasuke with rage and the pain. He was now in highly doubt that this was the truth. Don't believe him, Sasuke, he is lying, trying to manipulate you, Naruto said. So you reached here too. Tobi knew that Naruto will try to take Sasuke with him, so he took Sasuke with him and left from there. But because Naruto reached there, he was not able to take Itachi's body from there. Naruto wanted to know the truth, and then he went towards him and then started healing him. Naruto first healed the wound of Itachi and then woke him up. Itachi was still weak. What happened and where is Sasuke? Itachi asked. Masked guy took Sasuke with him. He said that you killed your clan to protect Sasuke, and you did it because the Leaf Elders ordered you to do it, Naruto said to Itachi. Damn, that Madara, so he knew about that, Itachi said. So it is a truth? Naruto asked. Yes, but promise me you won't tell it to anybody, Itachi said to Naruto. I want to know the whole truth, show me, Naruto said to Itachi. Itachi understood that and put Naruto under the genjutsu and then showed everything to Naruto. And when genjutsu broke, Naruto asked. So that bastard Danzo has the Shisui's eyes till now. Yes, he should have that eye, and those eyes are so powerful that he can manipulate anyone with. That eye only the Koto Amatsukami, the another eye can break that genjutsu, Itachi said to Naruto. So you have protected the hidden leaf from internal conflicts, Naruto said to Itachi. Come on, come with me, Naruto said to Itachi. Itachi was so weak, so Naruto picked him up on his shoulder and then first went towards Jugo, Karen and Suigetsu. Naruto saw that Suigetsu was not there. Where is the third one, Naruto asked. He left from here because his ability is he can turn himself into water, Karen said to Naruto. He was thinking to take all three of them towards the hidden leaf. Naruto put Itachi down and then started healing him again. Naruto healed Itachi fully and then gave him a variant of Kushenji sword which he has taken from Suigetsu to Itachi and said, you are again Itachi of the leaf and now you are going back to your village. And what about Sasuke, Itachi asked. Don't worry about him, we will bring him back soon, Naruto said to Itachi. Naruto freed Jugo and Karen. Itachi, Naruto said to Itachi, and then Itachi put them both under the genjutsu and then they all four went towards the leaf village. Itachi covered his face because he knew how people will react on this. Naruto took all those three to Hokage office and then told Tsunade about this. And then Tsunade diagnosed Itachi and checked out Itachi's disease and then told him that she will create an antidote for him. Really, he has a disease, Naruto said. Itachi was laying on a hospital bed and Jugo and Karen went to the investigation team with the Anbus. Naruto entered the Sage mode and then started checking out Itachi's body and then he sensed the disruption of chakra in Itachi's body. The disease was disrupting Itachi's chakra, so Naruto started healing that chakra disruption with his enhanced Sage Jutsu healing. What, Naruto, you can heal him without antidote? Sakura has told me that you have healed Kankuro without antidote, Tsunade said to Naruto. I don't want to get healed, Naruto, I just want to be free from this painful life. Don't hurt yourself, kid, you have done good for the village but we have to live our lives with the scars, Tsunade said to Itachi. Naruto healed Itachi fully and the only thing was left for Itachi to replenish his chakra back. Tell me when you reach at your full power and then we will get back to the Akatsuki hideout to bring Sasuke back to the village, Naruto said to Itachi. What is he healed fully, Tsunade asked Naruto. Yes, he is, why don't you check him out yourself, Naruto said to Tsunade. She was shocked to see that Naruto has already healed Itachi without the antidote. Itachi too was shocked to see that Naruto healed him fully. But how did you do that, Naruto? Tsunade asked Naruto. Nothing, I have sensed the chakra disruption in his body, the cells was disrupting his chakra, I just sent Sage Jutsu chakra in those cells and destroyed those cells, that means no more disease, now he is fully healed, Naruto said to Tsunade. I know only a person can do it and that was my grandpa, Tsunade said to Naruto. Itachi was shocked to see Naruto's prowess. Naruto was so strong. Naruto, you would have to hide him until I don't find a way to release him from all the blames without ruining Uchiha name, Tsunade said to Naruto. Don't worry, I will take him to my apartment, Naruto said to Tsunade. I want to ask you another question, Naruto said. What, Tsunade asked. Where my parents used to live, Naruto asked. Your parents, Tsunade shocked to hear that why Naruto was asking this question. Yes, my parents Lord Fourth and his wife Kushina Uzumaki, where they used to live because my apartment is not so big that two people can live there. So you know about your parents. Damn, that Jiraiya didn't tell me that you know about that. Your parental house has destroyed in Nine Tails attack, Naruto. But you will get all the things your parents left for you, Tsunade said to Naruto. Naruto got the access to Uzumaki clan library and the books from Minato Namikaze and he got the money from his parents. Naruto took Itachi to his apartment and gave him food to eat and then went towards the library he got the access. Naruto sealed all those books and the notes from Minato Namikaze and then sealed all of them into the storage seal he already had on his hands. Naruto went towards his apartment to rest. Next day Naruto went towards the forest. There Naruto opened the storage seal and then created hundreds of clones to read all the books he got from Uzumaki clan and the notes and books from Minato Namikaze. Even the flying Rijin technique from Minato Namikaze. Naruto started learning the sealing techniques from the Uzumaki clan. Naruto in 3 days knew so many Uzumaki sealing techniques. And on other side Sasuke has fully recovered his chakra and he was ready to go to kill Danzo. Sasuke knew that Naruto will try to stop him, so he was thinking how he should go to Hidden Leaf to kill Danzo and take revenge of his brother. So you were thinking about to kill Danzo? Masked Man asked. Yes, I want to kill him, but Naruto Uzumaki will try to stop me and he is somewhere stronger than me, Sasuke said to Masked Man. And I say that I will help you in this, Masked Man said. You will not be able to fight against Naruto and the whole village, Sasuke said to Masked Man. I will handle them all, but I will not do it for free, Masked Man said to Sasuke. What you want? Sasuke asked. I want you to capture 8 tails for me from the hidden cloud village. Sasuke was thinking in his mind. What are you thinking about? I will capture the 8 tails and then first we will attack on Hidden Leaf when the whole village and Naruto will be handling 8 tails. You will go with me towards Danzo to kill him. You will just back me up and that's how I will confirm my doubt and kill Danzo. And if it's true that Danzo and Leaf Elders ordered my late brother to kill my clan, then I will destroy the Leaf Village, Sasuke said. Masked Man agreed on this. Sure, we will do it, Masked Man said to Sasuke. Then Sasuke left from there to capture the 8 tails and then Masked Man went towards Pain and Konan to tell them about that. Sasuke Uchiha went to capture 8 tails and after capturing 8 tails he will attack on the Leaf Village. And the Pain too was ready to capture in that state. And he knew that in this case they can easily capture the 8 tails. Naruto on the other hand was learning the new Uzumaki techniques sealing jutsu to mobilize even-tailed beast, but they need the strong chakra and then perfect chakra control to do it. Itachi was with Naruto making him understand all the techniques and telling him about the Pain and Masked Guy's ability and to counter that. Naruto, you will have to fight with Masked Guy till I make Sasuke understand and tell him the truth. This is how we can save Sasuke from destroying the Leaf Village, Itachi said to Naruto. Naruto was not worried at all because he knew that he can win against Sasuke Uchiha. Naruto's clones were learning about the sealing jutsus more and more. Sasuke was heading towards the hidden cloud, but Masked Guy stopped him on the way and then teleported with him into the hidden cloud, and then he teleported towards the killer bee. Sasuke went in front of him with his M's and curse mark 2 activated. At first Sasuke put killer bee under the genjutsu and then immediately went into his mental plane and then put 8 tails under the genjutsu before he can break the genjutsu. That was fast, Masked Guy said. On the other hand, Nagato was completed his setup outside the Leaf Village to attack and capture 9 tails. Masked Guy teleported 8 tails Sasuke and himself out of the Leaf Village where all the 6 paths of Pain and Konan were waiting for them to attack on the Leaf Village. Jiraiya too reached the Leaf Village before a few minutes and he was in the Hokage office with Tsunade. Sensory shinobis sensed a big amount of chakra outside the village. Itachi sensed that too. Naruto, I am sensing something is off here. Naruto was learning the sealing jutsu, so he was not paying so much attention, but when Itachi told him something was off. At first Naruto was confused, but he decided to play safe and then he entered the sage mode. What the hell, a tailed beast? Sasuke, Masked Guy and other few strong charkas are outside the village, Naruto said to Itachi. Where? Itachi asked. At the south gate, Naruto said, and then he entered the 9 tails charka mode with the sage mode, which enhanced his chakra even more. Itachi was shocked to see Naruto into 9 tails chakra mode. Naruto ran from there towards them so fast. What, he is so fast? Itachi was just able to see the yellow flash moving so fast. What the hell was that? Itachi thought in his mind. Naruto before the attack reached in front of them all. Obito teleports Sasuke towards Danzo. I can sense it, Sasuke is in the village even now, Naruto thought in his mind. But I will have to stop them first, Naruto thought in his mind. Naruto created 5 clones. And sent them to handle others and he himself stayed there to fight with 8 tails. What is he in control of a 9 tails diva path, thought in his mind. Tsunade and Jiraiya got to know about this too and then they both left towards them. Sage art wood style giant wood Susanoo, Naruto said, and created a giant wood Susanoo double the size of 8 tails Naruto. Then Naruto hold the 8 tails with his 4 wooden arms. Sage art wood dragon, Naruto said, and then created a wood dragon and started wrapping that wood dragon on 8 tails body. Pain was shocked to see Naruto's potential. Naruto has created a giant wood Susanoo, which was shocking everyone. Naruto's clones started attacking on the paths of Pain and Konan. Sage art deep forest emergence, Naruto's one clone said, and then created a forest there. What, how can he do that? Jiraiya entered the sage mode and started helping Naruto's clones. 8 tails attacked on Naruto with his tailed beast bomb, which hits Naruto's wooden Susanoo's arm and destroyed that, but then Naruto regenerated that wood arm and his wood dragon and the giant wood Susanoo started absorbing chakra from the 8 tails, and in few minutes Naruto absorbed most of the chakra from 8 tails and then he increased the sage jutsu chakra in his body. Naruto again created a clone to gather and manage the sage jutsu chakra in his body. Naruto bind the 8 tails with his wood bind and then left his clone to stop the 8 tails. Naruto's clone started pushing the 8 tails back and hitting him with the punch. Naruto went towards the Pain to fight him. Pain destroyed the forest Naruto's clone created with his almighty push and then animal path summoned so many summoning animals there. Naruto again created a wood Susanoo to attack on those giant animals. Naruto was handling the pains. Tsunade attacked on the animal path and destroyed her, and then all the summoning animals vanished from there. Naruto was heading towards the Diva path with his wood Susanoo. And another Naruto clone was fighting with the 8 tails and mobilized the 8 tails. Now the real Naruto was attacking on the Diva paths. On the other hand, till that time Jiraiya destroyed Human path and he was fighting against Naraka path. Pritha path hold a Naruto clone and then started absorbing chakra from a clone, and then clone let him absorb the sage jutsu chakra, then he turned into the statue, and then Naruto's clone destroyed that. And Naruto clones with the help of Tsunade attacked on the Asuma path and then killed him. And now all the paths of pain destroyed, and Naruto was fighting with the Diva path only. Diva path sensed, got to know that all 5 paths of pain has already destroyed, so he planned a wide range attack. Naruto ran towards him so fast so that he cannot do that attack, and Naruto hold him in the way. And then Naruto and Diva paths fight started so hard. Jiraiya and Tsunade went towards Konan to fight against her. Where Naruto's 2 clone fighting with Konan and 2 of Naruto clones ran towards Sasuke, where Sasuke was fighting with Danzo. Itachi has already seen the genjutsu on the 8 tails, and he broke the genjutsu effect on 8 tails, and then Killer Bee came into his normal state. The real Naruto's punches were so hard they were even hurting Diva path. And then Naruto's 1 clone who was hiding himself came from behind and then binds Diva path in the wood binding, and then Naruto destroyed the Diva path. On the other hand, Itachi, after breaking the genjutsu on the 8 tails, ran towards Sasuke to stop him. Naruto, after killing Diva path, mentally connected to him clone who reached towards Sasuke. The 3 clones from Naruto dispelled themselves, and then Naruto's 1 clone summoned him there. Until that time Tobi already trapped Naruto's clone into his time-space, and Naruto reached there where Sasuke was fighting Danzo to kill him. Naruto attacked on Masked Guy first, but Naruto passed through Masked Guy's body. But from the inside a clone attacked on Masked Guy and punched him so hard. That punch injured Masked Guy that he took out the clone outside, and then Masked Guy teleported from there. Sasuke was about to kill Danzo. Sasuke has destroyed 4 Sharingan of Danzo. Itachi reached there and then put Danzo into the Tsukuyomi and then cut his hand from the shoulder with the katana he has got from Naruto. Before he can attack break that genjutsu, Naruto took out the Shisui's eyes from Danzo, and now Danzo was vulnerable in his normal form with only 1 hand. Sasuke was going to kill him, but then he saw Itachi there. He was shocked to see Itachi Uchiha there. "How are you alive? I thought that you were dead," Sasuke said to Itachi. Itachi put Sasuke under the genjutsu and showed him the reality about his clan and Danzo. And then Itachi told Sasuke to not to do anything. Naruto applied a seal onto Danzo so that he can use chakra, and his clone applied the same seal onto the Killer Bee so that he cannot use him chakra. Sasuke was sad to know about this. "But how are you alive?" Sasuke asked. "I was near death situation. Naruto healed me. I myself wanted to die. That's why I chose to die by your hands. I did so much wrong to you," Itachi said to Sasuke. Sasuke was very sad to know about that. "Itachi, take care of him. The last one is still here," Naruto said to Itachi, and then mentally connected with his clone to summon him there. Naruto reached there and saw Jiraiya and Tsunade injured Konan, and she was on the ground now. "I know that you work in pair and those were not the real humans. I can sense it. Tell me where the real pain is," Naruto said to Konan. Naruto increased his sensory abilities and then put a hand on the ground, and then he started sensing through the trees. Naruto sensed a charca barrier there and then ran towards there so fast. Jiraiya ran behind Naruto, and then they reached towards the pain Nagato and then talked to him. After talking to Nagato, Naruto and Jiraiya convinced him, and then he dropped the plan and then entrusted Naruto with the dream of peace and the promised Naruto to help him. Nagato with Konan left from there towards the Rain Village. Naruto trapped 8 tails into his 4-pillar prison jutsu and then took him towards the investigation officer. Inoichi read his mind and got to know that he was training, and then all of a sudden Sasuke reached there and put him under the genjutsu. Everything was okay, nobody died in that attack, and Naruto Uzumaki has got famous in the whole village, and then his identity leaked out and everybody got to know Naruto's real identity. Sasuke was now at the village with Itachi Uchiha, and those 2 brothers has become the Leaf Shinobis. The villages were in the tensions and chaos because Raikage go to know about Sasuke has captured the 8 tails and Killer Bee. Naruto was learning the techniques. The climate was warlike in the villages. Tsuchikage got to know that Naruto is the son of Yellow Flash of the Leaf, so he had a treaty with Raikage to attack on the Leaf village with him, and after the war he will get Naruto Namikaze or Uzumaki. But they all got to know that Naruto has become so strong that he killed few Akatsuki members. He fought even with pain of the Akatsuki and the Eight Tails head on. Tsunade gave Naruto the scroll of sealing so that Naruto can learn Wood Golem Jutsu and Thousand Hand of Buddha. Naruto got that scroll for few time only to master the wood-style jutsus. Naruto took that scroll of sealing jutsu and started copying all the jutsu he will need in future. Naruto got to see how Wood Golem looked like and how the Thousand Hands of Buddha statue looked like and the secret to control the Thousand Hand of Buddha. Naruto read the Wood Palm Jutsu. The Bringer of Darkness but second Hokage Tobirama Senju. The reanimation jutsu from Tobirama Senju and then other jutsus too. Naruto copied all those jutsu to use them later. Naruto first learned the Wood Golem Jutsu and the Thousand Hands of Buddha Jutsu. And then Naruto was learning the Wooden Golem Jutsu, a genjutsu by Hashirama Senju. One day Naruto was training when he got to know that Hidden Cloud and Land of Earth shinobis are heading towards the Hidden Leaf borders to attack on Leaf Village. Naruto went towards Tsunade and then asked her about this. Yes, this is true. Naruto, Raikage and Tsuchikage are heading towards the Leaf Village because Sasuke Uchiha has captured Killer Bee. Tsunade said to Naruto. Then we will go to the border to return them the Killer Bee and then we will talk to him, Naruto said to Tsunade. Yes, we would have to do it, Tsunade said to Naruto. So who will be going with me, Grandma? Naruto asked. That moment Itachi reached there. Me and Sasuke will go with you, Naruto. Itachi said. I and Jiraiya will be joining you for the fight, Tsunade said to Naruto. Sure, then we will leave right now, Naruto said to Tsunade. They went towards the border where the armies of two great nations were coming. Naruto was waiting on the border alone. He was standing there fearless. From another side, Gaara joined Naruto too for the war so that he can show that he is with Hidden Leaf. Raikage and Tsuchikage with their armies were in front of Leaf Village's 5 shinobis and Kazekage Gaara. Temari and Kankuro were with Gaara. Only 8 shinobis were there in front of two great nations' armies because Naruto was standing with them fearless. You really think it was a good idea to come here without an army? Gaara asked. Don't worry, Gaara, we are not here for the war. We don't any innocent to die in the war, but if the war will take place here, Grandma Tsunade and you 3 from the Sand Village will get back and there will be 4 fighting shinobis. Me, my master Purvey Sage Itachi and Sasuke, Naruto said. You all ready? Naruto asked. The army of 2 villages were in front of 8 shinobis. Do you really think only 8 shinobis can win against the 2 great nations? Raikage asked. We are not here for the war, we are here for the peace. I am here with your younger brother Killer Bee. He is safe, you can take him and can leave from here. We don't war, Tsunade said to Raikage. We are with thousands of shinobis, you still think we will back off? Tsuchikage said. I will kill that blood son of the Yellow Flash of the Leaf, Tsuchikage said. Give me the son of Yellow Flash and I will leave from here, Tsuchikage said. I will take Killer Bee and you will have to compensate for capturing Bee from the Hidden Cloud. Then you should first compensate for the kidnap of Hinata Hyuga during the invasion, Naruto said. Raikage. That was not the case, this is unproved blame, Raikage said. We all know they were from you, Naruto said. If you really want the war, we can give it to you, but you will have to forget about Killer Bee, Naruto said. You all will get killed here and now, Raikage said. Naruto. Before even thinking of to try that, let me show you first what you will have to face, Naruto said. Sage Art, Naruto said, and enter the Sage mode. Sasuke, it is time to show them what they will have to fight here, Naruto said to Sasuke. Gaara, Grandma Tsunade, back off, Naruto said. Sasuke and Itachi made a hand sign to focus their chakra. And then they both summoned the perfect Susanoo. Naruto created 2 clones. Summoning jutsu, Naruto summoned 3 giant toads there. Jiraiya summoned Ma and Paa toads there and then stand on to Gamabunta. And then Naruto with his clones said Sage Art Wood Golem Jutsu, and then another clone said Sage Art Giant Wood Susanoo, and then Naruto himself said Sage Art Thousand Hands of Buddha, Naruto said, and then 3 titans emerged there. What the hell is this? You think we can win against those giant things? A shinobi said to them. Naruto, you are pushing yourself so hard, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Yes, I know, but I would have to do it to protect the innocents. I think you don't want your shinobis to die fighting just 8 shinobis and those giants, Raikage's advisor said to Raikage. If you will give me be safe, I will back off, Raikage said. But I wouldn't leave without Naruto, Namikaze Tsuchikage said, and you too, Raikage cannot leave from here just like that cause you have given me your world, Tsuchikage said to Raikage. Sasuke and Itachi then came back to their normal form, and then Naruto undid all 3 giants from there. And came back to the ground. I will not hand over Naruto, Uzumaki, Gaara said. Yes, Then get ready for the war, Tsunade said to Reikage and Tsuchikage. No grandma, we don't need to start the war, one cannot let thousands of innocents die in the war just because of me, Naruto said to Tsunade. What, don't tell me that you are thinking about to go there on your own, Tsunade said. Yes, I will go to Land of Earth and you will hand over B to Reikage and then both the armies will leave from here. No, I won't let you do this, Naruto, you are talking about to go in front of two great nations shinobis alone. You will die, Naruto, Tsunade said to Naruto. Yes, I know about this, but I will not let hundreds or thousands people of our village just because I am a coward that I cannot die for others. I will never allow you to do this, Naruto, you are my responsibility, you are my godson, I will not allow you to go there alone. We will fight them together, Itachi said to Naruto. I will declare war against Land of Earth and Land of Lightning if you will go there alone, Gaara said to Naruto. And the same goes for me, Naruto, Tsunade said to Naruto. No, none of you will do anything like that, Naruto said. I will go there and fight with their strongest shinobis and come back here, Naruto said. Do you really think you can win against two great nations, Tsunade said to Naruto. I don't know if I will win, but I will fight back, Naruto said. Naruto crossed his fingers and then created a clone to gather nature energy and maintain it into original body so that Naruto can fight for a good amount of time. Naruto entered the Nine Tails chakra. This time Naruto's chakra was even bigger and now he was not suppressing his chakra at all, he was showing off his chakra to scare the enemies. When Naruto started showing off his chakra, Naruto got covered in his chakra cloak. Naruto's clone was ready to back him up with chakra. Naruto's clone too entered the Sage mode and Nine Tails chakra mode. Naruto, they will still attack on the Leaf Village after killing you, Tsunade said to Naruto. Very well, then today the history will repeat itself. If I was destined to be a murderer, then before I die I will kill thousands of them so that they cannot attack on the hidden leaf, Naruto said. Naruto deactivated his gravity seals and then ran so fast towards those two armies. At first Naruto went to attack on the Tsuchikage. Naruto punched him hard and then went towards those shinobis and then attacked on them with pure taijutsu. Sasuke, Itachi, Jiraiya, Tsunade and the Sand siblings were watching Naruto and they were just able to see a yellow flash moving so fast. He is as fast as Minato, he is so fast, Jiraiya thought in his mind. Naruto went to another side and then again came towards them and then again came in front of them. Sage Art Wood Style Deep Forest Emergence, Naruto said, and then attacked on a whole army with Deep Forest Emergence. Reikage was thinking about to leave from there, but then he thought that Konoha will dominate them in future. Just because of Naruto, so he decided to stop there and attack on Naruto. He attacked on Naruto from another side. But Naruto already sensed him there. Sage Art Water Style Giant Water Wave Jutsu, Naruto said, and then attacked on the IWA shinobis. Those all started creating the barrier to stop that flood. How can he do something like that? Since Tsuchikage has already destroyed the forest Naruto was creating. Naruto one dodged the Reikage and then he came towards Naruto again, but this time Naruto didn't dodge the attack, he himself attacked on Reikage. With chakra enhanced punch so fast. That jutsu from that old man. First I would have to take care of these both, Reikage and Tsuchikage. And then from the other side Killer Bee started attacking on Naruto with the tailed beast bombs. I cannot stay here because he has already broken the treaty to take B and leave from here, Sasuke said, and then he saw that Gaara and Jiraiya in Sage mode already left towards there. Sasuke entered the Curse Mark II state so fast and then flied towards the battlefield where Naruto was fighting two shinobi villages all by himself. Jiraiya attacked on the shinobis into the Sage mode. Jiraiya was attacking on those all shinobis so fast. After Sasuke left from there, Itachi too left from there to fight alongside them. Sage Art Wood Style Giant Wood Susanoo, Naruto said, and then left a clone of the perfect Wood Susanoo to absorb the chakra from Eight Tails again. That perfect Wood Susanoo was double the size of Eight Tails. It picked up the Eight Tails like nothing and then started absorbing chakra from him, and then Naruto created a wood dragon to wrap the mouth of Eight Tails so that he cannot attack on Naruto with the tailed beast bomb. On the other side Naruto himself was fighting against Reikage and Tsuchikage. This is too much, Temari said. Gaara too was attacking on that army with his sand. Jiraiya was attacking on all of them with his fire release. Itachi was attacking on them with the sort of version of Kusanagi. Elder brother, since when you have become the Kenjutsu master, Sasuke asked. I learned it when I was in Konoha. Here you can take it, Itachi said to Sasuke and threw the katana towards Sasuke. This is good, Sasuke said. Yes, I got it from Naruto, but you can take it, Itachi said to Sasuke. Then Sasuke added the lightning chakra into the sword and started attacking on all of them. Naruto absorbed a lot amount of chakra from 8 tails. And then he binds 8 tails with the wood binding and then roots and still was absorbing chakra from the 8 tails. Tsuchikage attacked on that giant wood Susanoo and then destroyed his one leg, and then Naruto mentally connected with his clone and told him to undo the wood Susanoo and create the clones. Tsunade was ready to heal any of them at any time. She was attacking on the shinobis too. This is impressive, Naruto. Nine Tails said to Naruto. If I would be there I would have killed so many shinobi faster than this. You are slow, Naruto. Nine Tails said to Naruto. You really think I am slow? Naruto said. Naruto's clone crossed his fingers and then created 20 Sage Mode and 9 Tails chakra clones, and he himself was absorbing chakra from the 8 tails. Real Naruto was still in front of the Raikage. Naruto was already faster than Raikage, and then he started increasing his speed and strength with the help of his chakra. Naruto attacked on Raikage with so much strength after surpassing him in speed. Naruto's that punch pushed back Raikage so far, and then Naruto went towards Onoki, who was fighting against Naruto's clones. Those all were using their speed and the strength to punch Tsuchikage back. One of the clone got a punch on Onoki and then Onoki flew back towards real Naruto, and from there real Naruto punched Onoki so hard that Onoki flew back so far and got injured because of the strength Naruto used in that punch. Sage Art Massive Rasenshuriken. Naruto yelled and threw that towards the battlefield. That one massive Rasenshuriken killed 100 shinobis that created a big crater there on the battleground. After absorbing most of the chakra from 8 tails, Naruto sealed his moments and suppressed his chakra. And then that clone dispelled himself, and then Naruto got a good amount of chakra from that. Naruto was again charged with the chakra. All the Naruto's clone dispelled except the nature energy gathering clones. Naruto took a good amount of chakra from his clone, and since he was charged even more since he started to fight. Naruto's chakra now even more than of a tailed beast. Sage Art Wood Style Deep Forest Emergence, and then Naruto created a forest there in just one time and then trapped more than 100 shinobis in one go. Raikage came again to attack on Naruto, but this time Naruto punched so hard and with strength. Naruto pushed Raikage hard and then instantly created a clone to seal and suppress Raikage. And then Tsuchikage attacked on Naruto with his particle style, but Naruto already sensed him and counter Tsuchikage with his speed. On the other side, Itachi, Sasuke and all other shinobis was subduing so many enemies. Sage Art Massive Rasenshuriken. Naruto again said, and then killed hundreds of shinobis again, and then when the effect ended Naruto said. Sage Art Deep Forest Emergence, killing hundreds of clones again. Sage Art Thousand Hand of Wood. Naruto yelled and created that wood statue. It was even bigger than his giant wood Susanoo. What the hell is this shinobi were thinking in their mind? Jiraiya, Itachi, Sasuke, Tsunade and Sand siblings saw that, and then they backed up. Naruto started punching the shinobis with that thousand hand of Buddha statue. Naruto's clone reached towards the Raikage, and the real Naruto now ran towards the Tsuchikage. Naruto hold both of them with his both the hand and then created a wood Susanoo. Now everybody was able to see Naruto and both the Raikage and Tsuchikage in his hands. Quit it or I will kill them both, Naruto said to the army. You all were trapped in the battle because the cage of your villages were so full of themselves that they didn't even consider you human. We could have killed all of you, but as we said before, we were not here for fight, we were here for the peace. The way Killer Bee and 8 Tail got manipulated, the same way someone else manipulated Sasuke Uchiha and make him to this, but we were here to hand over back the Killer Bee safe here. I caused so much deaths, I am not feeling good for that, but I had to do it to protect my people in my village. The same thing you are doing for your village. And the same thing my father Minato Namikaze did to protect his people, Naruto said, and threw Raikage and Tsuchikage on the ground. Surrender or die now. It is up to you that you want to go back to your villages or die fighting for nothing. Because here you are not fighting for your people, for your village, you are just fighting for your leaders, Naruto said. If you all ready for surrender, I promise all the injured will be healed and you can safely go to your homes. Your families would be waiting for you. Are you dare to choose fight or stay here? I will have to kill all of you, which I don't want to do, Naruto said to them. All the shinobis were now scared of Naruto. He did the same thing as his father once did, killed around 1,000 shinobis in the battlefield, but Naruto did it while fighting against 2 cages at once. Raikage and Tsuchikage got ready to surrender. And then Naruto and Tsunade healed all of those injured shinobis. That day Naruto got the name Sage Beast the Monster. When all the people got healed, they left towards their villages. Naruto got so famous in the shinobi world, people used to call him Undefeatable Beast and call him by so many other names. Jiraiya was amazed by Naruto's progress, and the same thing was with all other shinobis. Zetsu was watching all that fight. He went to Masked Man and told him about everything. It seems like it is so hard to win against him, Masked Guy said. Since I need 8 tails and 9 tails. I already have some amount of 9 tails chakra, but I don't have 8 tails chakra at all, Toby thought in his mind. Naruto started learning more jutsu, and Naruto even learned the gracious deity gates, same as Hashirama Senju. Naruto even knew about the Reaper Death Seal now. Naruto was learning all those things so fast with the help of his clones. After finishing his training, Naruto went into his mental plane to talk to Nine Tails and have a spar with him. When Naruto opened the seal, Nine Tail was just sitting there, was not attacking on Naruto. What happened? You don't want to fight? Naruto asked. I am not in mood to have a spar right now, Nine Tails said to Naruto. This is the first time you are saying that you don't want to have a fight with me. It is weird, Naruto said. Even after you are a worthy opponent to fight, but I don't want to do it right now, Nine Tails said to Naruto. Just tell me whenever you want to have a match with me, Naruto said to Nine Tails. Naruto, why did you stop while fighting with the IWA and Kumo? Nine Tails asked. Because I never wanted the battle, I just wanted the peace, and then they started it, so I had to do it, Naruto said. If you really wanted that, then why did you kill so many people there? Because it was war and people die in war. If I haven't attacked on them, IWA and Kumo would have attacked on the leaf and then more people would have died in the war, Naruto said. You could have attacked on both of the Tsuchikage and Raikage first and then stop the fight, Nine Tails said to Naruto. Yeah, I did it, but they all attacked on me and I haven't done it. I would have died and then they would have attacked on the Leaf Village, Naruto said. Then why didn't you sacrifice yourself for the peace? Nine Tails asked. If I would have sacrificed myself to IWA, then Kumo would have demanded Sasuke and the both would have attacked on the Leaf of Village too for gaining more power. This is how it works, but when I will become Hokage I will change all this, Naruto said. You were killing so many people and still damn talking about peace, Nine Tails said to Naruto. Look who is talking, who killed so many people just to get free. Let me remind you that you had killed my parents, and if I wanted the revenge and would beaten you so bad, Naruto said. I don't talk about the damn peace, you do it, Nine Tails said to Naruto. Yes, I do, because I want it, Naruto. You will never be able to do with the hunger of power this much, Nine Tails said. You are talking about the hunger, you mean to say that I am power hungry? Naruto asked. Yes. You have taken chakra from 8 Tails twice, and twice you did that to me, and you even have extracted my chakra from my body without my consent, Nine Tails said to Naruto. Don't make me angry, I can beat the shit out of any time I want, Naruto said to Nine Tails. You really think you can win against me? Nine Tails said to Naruto. Yes, I can do this, and this time I will not extract your chakra, I will absorb it fully, and if you think it is not a fair game then you can take more chakra to fight, Naruto said to Nine Tails. Take the all amount I have extracted from you and then fight me. If I will win, you will never talk to me like that, and if will lose, I will you control over my body and you will be free, Naruto said to Nine Tails. I don't need any chakra to win against you, I can win without even getting that chakra you have extracted from me, Nine Tails said. No, I want it fair and square, come on, do it now, Naruto said to Nine Tails. With that much amount of chakra I will be at my full potential like before Minato divided me into half, Nine Tails thought in his mind. Naruto opened the chakra for Nine Tails that he can absorb all the Nine Tails chakra he has extracted from him. Nine Tails absorbed all that extracted chakra and even as strong as he used to be before. Naruto entered the Sage mode and in 3 seconds only. After Nine Tails absorbed his full chakra, his size got bigger and he became 2 times strong than before. Today I will beat you so bad, Naruto said to Nine Tails. You cannot do it, I am at my full strength right now, I will be free today, Nine Tails said to Naruto. Sage art wood style wood Susanoo, Naruto said, and created a wood Susanoo bigger than Nine Tails and then created a wood dragon bigger than normal and then attacked on Nine Tails. Nine Tails from other side attacked on Naruto with his tailed beast bomb. Naruto dodged the tailed beast bomb and then punched Nine Tails with Susanoo arms and then holds both the hands of the Nine Tails with the wood Susanoo and then Naruto hold his neck with on his hand and then started absorbing chakra from Nine Tails. But then Nine Tails attacked on Naruto with his tails, and when he pushed the giant wood Susanoo a little back he attacked on Naruto with his tailed beast bomb which destroyed giant Susanoo's arm. And then Naruto deactivated that giant wood Susanoo and then created true several thousand hands Buddha statue and then started punching Nine Tails with those 2,000 arms. Naruto created a clone and then that clone created a wood binding from the ground and then started binding Nine Tails up. After punching so many times, Naruto get back with his statue. When Naruto's clone bind Nine Tails, he broke that binding and then Naruto's clone dispelled himself. Sage art gracious deity gates, Naruto said, and then bind Nine Tails all the tails in his hands with those gates, and then created 4 wood dragons to absorb Nine Tails chakra from him body. It took Naruto 10 minutes to absorb 90% of Nine Tails chakra. With that much chakra and his own base chakra, Naruto's chakra got even bigger than Nine Tails. After absorbing chakra from Nine Tails, Naruto freed him. I will keep the seal open, replenish your chakra and tell me when you want to fight again, Naruto said to Nine Tails. Naruto was standing in front of Nine Tails, fearless. He is just like Sage of Six Paths, he is strong, but why I am getting a feeling like this, Kurama was thinking in his mind. Naruto went into normal form. Nine Tails' chakra started merging with his own chakra. It took Naruto few hours to merge that chakra fully into his own chakra and make it his own. After merging that chakra into his own body, Naruto got the healing abilities, the sensory abilities, and the perfect chakra control. Nine Tails' chakra gave Naruto strength like Sage mode and the speed even more that KCM1 in his base mode. Naruto has become around 3 times stronger in compared to half of Nine Tails in his base chakra because he has absorbed so much chakra over times form enemies and the tailed beasts themselves. Naruto suppressed his chakra to normal mode. He was thinking about to train the Sage mode in that state. Sensory Ninja sensed Naruto's chakra from a distance and then reported it to Tsunade that they have sensed a chakra even bigger than of a tailed beast. Tsunade called for Naruto and Sasuke to check out this. Anbu found Sasuke first and then Tsunade sent Sasuke towards the forest where sensory shinobis sensed the chakra. Sasuke only found Naruto there. Sasuke was able to feel Naruto's chakra was bigger than normal. What happened, Sasuke? Naruto asked. Nothing, Lady Hokage told me that sensory shinobis has sensed a chakra bigger than of a tailed beast. Yeah, maybe because I was having a spar with Nine Tails in my mental plane, Naruto said to Sasuke. On the other hand, Obito was planning to take the Rinnegan from Nagato, but in front of Nagato's Six Paths and Konan together Obito was struggling. Kabuto was with Obito. He saw Obito struggling in front of Pain and Konan together. Kabuto reanimated Madara to see his powers against the Six Paths of the Pain. Rinnegan against Rinnegan. The moment Madara got reanimated, he saw that he has been revived through the reanimation. Finally, I have got the body I wanted, Madara said. Is that Obito fighting against Nagato? Looks like he is working on the plan, so it is time for me get revived fully, Madara said. And then Kabuto told Madara everything about his reanimation and told Madara that Kabuto has merged Hashirama cells in that body. This is not your power of your creation, Madara said, and then started attacking on the Six Paths of Pain and destroyed them, and then went towards the Konan, put her under Genjutsu to know about real Pain's body. Obito was shocked to see real Madara there. This was not what he wanted. Madara got the location of real Pain from the Konan and then he went towards Nagato, and Black Zetsu was already there. He took control over Nagato's body and revived Madara Uchiha fully. After getting fully revived, Madara claimed both of his Rinnegan and then took Nagato to Akatsuki base and then gave Nagato another pair of Sharingan so that he can fight with him in time of war. This is bad, Obito was thinking in his mind. Madara got to know that Obito has collected 7-tailed beasts and he had a bit amount of 9 tails chakra too, but he doesn't have the 8 tails chakra. Why didn't you have 8 and 9 tails chakra? Madara asked. The Jinchuriki of 9 tails is stronger, so he was trying to get Rinnegan first because going without power in front of him will be a stupidity. How strong he is? Madara asked. People compare him with Hashirama Senju because he possesses the wood release same as Hashirama Senju and he has 9 tails chakra too on top of that. A shinobi only you can win against, Kabuto said. If it is true then it will be amazing to fight against him. If he will not be as strong as you told me, I will kill you myself, Madara said to Kabuto. First Madara went towards the hidden cloud to warn them and tell them to hand over 8 tails to him, and Raikage got angry on this and tried to attack on Madara Uchiha, but he got beaten by Madara Uchiha. And then Madara told him about the Project Tsukino. And then Madara left from there and started preparing for the war. Madara sent Obito to Leaf Village to tell them to hand over Naruto Uzumaki to him or else Madara Uchiha will be attacking on Leaf Village. Obito went to Leaf Village as Tobi, not Madara Uchiha. After telling them about this, Tobi teleported from there. On the other hand, Naruto was doing his training when he sensed Obito's chakra. Naruto ran towards Hokage office where he sensed Obito's chakra. What happened, Grandma? I have sensed masked guy's chakra here. Did he attack on you? Naruto asked. Nope, he came to warn me that I should hand over 9 tails to Madara Uchiha, otherwise he will be attacking on the Leaf Village. Even I can survive the Nine Tails extraction. Why we should hand him over to Madara Uchiha. I will fight against him, Naruto said. You really want to fight against Madara Uchiha? Naruto said. Naruto, there is no shinobi who was able to win against grandfather. You may be strong but you don't have that much experience to fight against Madara Uchiha, Tsunade said to Naruto. This is the right time to know that I really have surpassed first Hokage or not, Naruto said. Naruto, he declared the war against Kumo and Konoha. Then what are you thinking about to do, Grandma? Naruto asked. I will talk to Raikage. I will summon a 5-cage summit to create allied shinobi forces because we got to know from our spies that Madara has the army of 100,000 white beings and he has Kabuto with him who knows the reanimation jutsu, Tsunade said to Naruto. And that means we are going to face an army, not just Madara Uchiha and reanimated shinobis, Naruto said. Yes, you are right. Before Tsunade can send anyone to Raikage, she got a message from Raikage. He called a 5-cage summit. Naruto and Jiraiya went to the 5-cage summit while Sasuke, Itachi and Kakashi will be protecting the village because Tsunade had a doubt that this can be a trap from Raikage. When all the 5-cage reached the 5-cage summit and then Raikage told everyone about the Project Tsukinome. After listening to that, everyone got ready because if 8 tails and 9 tails got captured, all the world will get trapped into the infinite Tsukuyomi and they all will be as good as dead. And then they started calling their tacticians to that place. So what we are thinking about to do and what should be our strategy, Naruto asked. To fight with Madara Uchiha we will need a strong shinobi, Shikaku said. I will fight with Madara Uchiha, Naruto said. Yes, you can fight him, but what about the reanimated shinobis and the army of 100,000 white beings, Shikaku said. I can create clones to fight them, but then I will not be able to fight with Madara Uchiha because my chakra will split as many times I will create clones, Naruto said. We can do this. All the 5-cage Lord Jiraiya, Sasuke and Itachi Uchiha will go against Madara Uchiha while you will be on the battlefield everywhere. There is a limit to the shadow clones I can create in Sage mode, Naruto said. How many clones you can create in Sage mode, and what about Nine Tails chakra? I let Nine Tails absorb all the chakra for the fair match with him. You don't worry, I will get it back, Naruto said to Shikaku. What you really want is to believe that you have fought Nine Tails on your own, Mizukage said. Seems like you don't know about him so much, Gaara said. You all look like you believe that this boy can fight against the Nine Tails. Well, his name is Naruto Uzumaki, my lady, Mizukage's assistant said to Mizukage. So he is the one to fought against 2-cage at a time while facing off an army, Mizukage said. Yes, he is the one, her assistant said. And then they started making strategy for the war. This was for this video. We'll meet you in the next part. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. You are watching Sage What Ifs. Stay tuned.